Hello and welcome to AGDealerTV. I'm your host again this week, Scott Garvey. Well, the growing season for this year, such as it's been here on the prairies, is almost over again for this season. That means combines and tractors will soon be put away for the winter, waiting to be taken out again in the spring. But when farmers take those tractors out again next spring, they may not necessarily need to have a driver in the driver's seat. At least if they have a John Deere tractor. That's because John Deere announced in early August that it has purchased a California-based small tech startup company called Bear Flag Robotics. What Bear Flag has been doing is retrofitting John Deere tractors with a full autonomous kit. That means farmers can sit in a control center somewhere, monitor the tractor that's working away all by itself out in the field. Here's a look at the video John Deere and Bear Flag released when they announced the purchase.
Farmers face one of the world's greatest challenges: to feed a growing global population with less available resources. Yet, farmers must contend with many challenges entering every growing season: inclement weather, changing markets, and less available skilled labor. Automation and the full autonomy of machines enables farmers to address these challenges head-on, and it allows customers to use their resources in the most strategic way possible to increase efficiency and profitability across their operation. Bear Flag Robotics' advanced technology is running now. You can see autonomous tractors driving through fields today. The solution leverages a combination of LiDAR, radar, and camera sensors, as well as the necessary compute resources to enable a tractor to work in a field autonomously, enabling farmers to execute their plans effectively, increase productivity, and take advantage of remote management solutions to confidently run their operation from anywhere. Now part of John Deere, Bear Flag Robotics technology complements Deere's own technology initiatives to make customers more profitable and sustainable. Marrying John Deere and Bear Flag Robotics' expertise in autonomy and proven abilities to bring advanced technology to market will accelerate the delivery of solutions to farmers and transform agriculture while addressing some of the industry's biggest challenges. This acquisition is an important step forward in delivering smarter machines that are integrated with both automation and autonomy. Together, John Deere and Bear Flag Robotics will continue their mission to create technology with purpose to help farmers feed the world.
Well, when the press conference was held and there was an executive from John Deere and from Bear Flag there, the executive from John Deere said the reason they liked Bear Flag Robotics, or at least one of the reasons, was because Bear Flag had introduced a retrofit kit. Bear Flag said they decided to let tractor manufacturers do what they do best, and they would do what they did best, and that is make them autonomous. So Deere thinks with that approach it can bring autonomy to farmers quite quickly, and the executive at the press conference said it actually plans to do that very quickly. He said over the next 6 to 12 months, the company would be working with dealers to create what he called a roadmap as to how dealers, all John Deere dealers, would be offering the Bear Flag system, this autonomous conversion kit, to customers all across North America and presumably eventually the world. We'll see just when that rollout actually does happen. Deere wasn't really solid on the timeline, but expect to see it possibly late next year. And with the takeover, it means Deere is actually right now in the business of selling autonomous conversion equipment for its machines, because Bear Flag is already selling these kits to farmers in the local area of California where they're headquartered. The executive from Bear Flag said that they participated in Deere's mentorship program for small startup tech companies, which helps them understand the ag environment, ag machines, and demands on ag equipment much better. and that helped Bear Flag create its digital add-on systems and really understand the ag market, and they've decided to focus on the ag market, and that was perfect for Deere. It fits right into what they want. The executive from Deere said autonomy is the next frontier, he called it, in ag equipment, and they want to get that technology out to all of us sooner rather than later, and that actually makes Deere first in the industry to actually offer an autonomous system, even though right now it's just through Bear Flag. So keep an eye out for that. When Deere dealers start offering this conversion kit, we don't know exactly, but we can say, according to what everyone had to say at that press conference, it'll be sooner rather than later. Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check back here again at AgDealerTV for the latest in what's happening in the ag equipment industry.